just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Looking to get it going, and it's sent back by Turner. The pass to Mathurin. Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Mr. Clutch has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you like when bigs get involved in the passing game. Exactly what Mathurin did there.
Here's Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
That's good from Wagner.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
He's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Cole Anthony. Then for the Pacers, Thomas Bryant is checked in for Chopin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Andrew Nembhard. Wagner is out there with Banchero. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. To the middle. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Bitadze's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
He tries for 3. The offensive rebound, Jackson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
And it's Banchero missing. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Caldwell-Pope, guarded closely. The second chance effort. Some solid defense from Mr. Clutch. The Pacers shooting 40% in the fourth. The feed to Jackson. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero looking around. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. No good on the 3. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Pacers. Mathurin. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Halliburton against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell-Pope. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And the dunk by Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Wagner against Halliburton. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Has to be Thompson. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's going by Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Bryant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Wagner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Knocks it loose. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for Mr. Clutch.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game like he did in this one.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs...
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. From outside the arc, the 3 won't fall. Isaac outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.